Hello, beautiful people. It is FLYXOL5. So thank you for always keeping locked into Pompous Creatives. Later in the building, Kuchai Tuinawo, the beautiful, a big philanthropist in the house. She was a Miss University. So allow me introduce to you Khlare. Thank you so much for coming through. So you're fine?
Yes, I am.
Thank
How
you
are
so
you
much.
doing?
Thank you. I'm okay. Thank you so much for coming through
Thank you for having me.
on our show. The show is called Kachai. We
Chai.
be with our Kachai as we kunyumia mpola. We go through life. So who is Khlare? Please briefly tell the world who Khlare is.
Who is Khlare? First of all, my name is Martha Khlare.
Okay.
Khlare is a philanthropist. I am an editor. I'm a voiceover artist, and I'm a decorator.
Oh, editor, Thram. Why do we have issues with that word? Philanthropist. Basham, English is not my mother tongue. Anyway.
A philanthropist.
So, do people go to school to learn to be philanthropists, or it's a natural thing? It's a born talent.
I think you really don't need to go to school to be a philanthropist because it's more like it's more related to like charity work.
Yeah, that's where I was going to.
So I don't think you need to go to school.
Who is a philanthropist?
Okay, a philanthropist in a layman's language is someone who reaches out to. Is more like a humanitarian. They reach out to the communities. They take care of the elderly, the sick, the orphans. They literally just do charity work.
So literally, you can take care of me too, eh?
You do not look like you need to be taken care of.
No. You shouldn't really judge the book by its cover because
I don't think you need to be taken care of.
Hey, I mean.
Yeah, but there are really people who help out where they can. They're not rich. I don't think they're rich like that. I personally am not rich.
And I would really love to ask, does a philanthropist act like a counselor at a certain point?
Yeah, there is points where you need to go and speak to the public, depending on where you're going. Sometimes when you go for these charities, you find that if we have a menstrual campaign that we do under my organization.
Okay.
So you find that you have to talk to the children at school about how they can use sanitaries, what menstrual hygiene is, and all that needs to be talked about. Of course, you don't just go and give out things for any cause. That if you're going to give out bread, sugar, to the people you're going to give out to, you have to talk to them. You have to motivate them. You have to tell them how it's not the end of life, because it actually is not the end of life. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, I wanted to ask you something about your company. Do you have a location, the charity group?
Yes.
Does it have a location, and what's its name too?
So, our foundation is called Blossom of Hope Foundation.
Blossom.
Yeah, Blossoms of Hope Foundation.
Okay.
We have a location in Kawanda. Okay. So we have a home called Vintage Home, where we put...
Hold on. Blossom, Vintage. One of the two is not adding for me.
So Blossoms of Hope is the foundation. Okay. Then Vintage Homes is where we keep our children.
Oh.
It was initially a space for one of our co-directors.
Okay.
So he gave out the space because he wasn't around. So he gave us the space. So that's where we do most of our rehabilitations. By rehabilitation, I don't mean we have mad people. This is what
counseling, sitting people down.
Counseling. We have kids going to school there. We have a total of about 100 kids.
Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. So living that story, because it's a little bit mellow, it's slow. Yes, it's more of a, no, we do not need that. Now, introduce us to your Miss University thing. How did you become a Miss University? And on, which university did you, win the misship?
So about Miss University, that was in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018, 2019, I just joined campus. And that's Uganda Matters University in Kozi, so big up. It's one of the best universities, I can tell you. Yeah, so their competitions are they are a must. I must say it's part of the curriculum. It's part of whatever we have to do at
Every
campus.
student.
Yeah, and in Kozi generally is like you do things as a whole. There's nothing like, oh, I'm
Oh.
in first year, oh, I'm in second year. So the time when we just joined campus, there were those competitions. You had to first go through the first step, which was Freshers Ball. Freshers Ball is attended by the whole university. There's nothing like I'm a third year student, I'll not attend. You must
Because I
attend.
don't look like a fresher.
Yeah, so there wasn't that feeling of, oh, I'm a fresher, I'm a third year. So you first attend the Freshers Ball. From the Freshers Ball, the queen goes to the next level. So I was the queen on Freshers Ball,
Okay.
the ball queen, yeah.
Okay.
So when I won that, I really didn't want to go because I knew I could win, but also I wasn't like
Now
100%.
that's where I hate winners from. Like most of the winners, like when no, this is the thing. Most of the winners, when they come out to speak to the world, they be like, I never wanted to go
Yes,
in.
it happens.
Like,
People just don't believe, but
like,
actually it
why?
happens because first of all, your feelings about the whole thing is 50-50. Remember, I just joined campus. I literally don't know a lot of people, but I had very many friends. Yeah. So you have friends telling you, oh, you can. We see this in you because you have people who see something in you.
Potential
Like,
in
I
you.
think you can do it. I think you can do it. Then yourself, you're like, I can do it. Oh, I can. Because you think about, we have 8 campuses
Okay.
for Uganda Matters University. So imagine you have to compete with all those people. So all of these campuses hold freshers balls. Then when they choose the queens, those are the people that come for the internal competitions, which is the Miss Nkosi. So Miss Nkosi,
So hold. When you win Miss,
when you win ball queen, which is freshers ball.
yes, no. Like where I'm heading to is when you win the final crown or the final misship,
yeah,
you become the Miss for all these campuses.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
That is what happens.
God, why? Why?
It is
so you
quite
are still
tough.
telling me.
Yeah, so from freshers ball, I matched the winner. Then so that is where I wanted to stop. Then the dean of student comes because I was new. I didn't know what the rest of the things held.
Let me use someone's word. The heck?
So the dean comes and tells me, oh, now you have to go in for Miss Nkosi. Now these are internal. Like I told her, I can't. I have nothing. I don't even know where to start.
By the way, what are the qualifications? Do you have to be brown?
No. I can tell you, all the girls that I was with, they're my friends. Okay. All the girls that I was with were pretty, very pretty, brown. They are so beautiful. Like you'd not choose me over them.
I hate you now for that.
No. I'm just telling you to understand that it's not even about beauty, the whole beauty thing, because we had just joined, but they were pretty. Yeah, they had better bodies, they had everything.
But you had a purpose.
I didn't even have a purpose. I really didn't think I had a purpose, but this is what happens. They call you for the freshers ball. People give in their suggestions of who the best dressed are. Then after they start picking, they tell you who which people like Martha, which people like this one, which people like this one.
Kusimba mugongo.
There's a lot of pressure. In my head, I'm like, my friends just threw me under the bus. I feel like that's what they did.
Yeah.
But I was like, anyway, it's their loss. I'm going to go and stand there. They'll
and lose and
me.
go home.
Yeah. So when I stood there, they were picking people. So I remained with a friend of mine. She's called Kathy. Kathy is even more beautiful. She was a dancer. Everyone knew Kathy.
Can you put yourself first, please?
Yeah, no. I'm just telling you.
Say I was prettier than Kathy.
It is a lie. It is a lie. But anyway, I found them like that, really. Kathy was a dancer. There was a lot to like about Kathy, unlike me. I wasn't very, very active then. And then I was like, it's okay. These guys just put me there. I'm going to lose.
Yeah, I go.
So I was surprised people chose me over her. She didn't take it to heart because we were friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to continue with this. So the dean was like, Madam, you must go for the intern. I told her, I do not have, the dean of students. I told her I don't have, I cannot. I don't have anything. What am I going to do? I don't know how to model. I'm big because I imagine models are supposed to be
Very slim. That's where I was heading to. Do they need very slim people?
No. Surprisingly, they really didn't mind. So we're going for the internals. Internals, there was some. I became first runners up for the internals, but there was a queen, which I felt like was unfair, but it's okay.
So, like at the end,
Yeah.
you felt cheated.
Just on the internals, I
yes.
felt cheated, but I understood because you cannot have been a winner at the beginning. Even now, you were the winner.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, it's okay. It's not like I really wanted this. So I don't know what happened to the win. Oh, no. They came with me for the grand finale. So grand finale is where all the universities come. You're given time to be trained by. We had Jerome was your training.
Is it the boot camp?
There was no boot camp, but every university would hire, every branch of the university would hire people to train you for the people who are going for the grand finale. So
most of the things that that have to be in the boot camp were given to you, like by your trainers.
Yes, modeling. This is our theme. Our theme was beauty with brains. Beauty with brains. So I'm like, what am I going to do?
Some of us would
drop off. It was a creative youth today.
Hey.
It was a creative youth
I
today.
thought beauty with brains until we drop.
Very cool. We dropped the bomb.
Yes.
So yeah, we were 2 girls from my university. My university is the main campus, 2 boys, even other universities. So yeah, the grand finale came, different universities. It was a lot of pressure as a student of mass communication. So I had an assignment to interview
How bad am I? So I did not even get to that. Thank you. That's nice.
Yes.
I am a student too of mass communication, so I can relate.
Yes, so I had an assignment to interview all the queens from the different campuses. They didn't know about me. For some reason, I didn't appear on the posters.
Okay. So let's go in for a very short commercial break and we shall be right back. Do not change your